Good afternoon, everyone. It is Tuesday of Vlogmas, day 4. I'm sitting out here on my deck because the house is just so dark. As I said in my previous video, like we live on the bottom floor and the bedrooms where I film, the windows are just at ground level. So it's really dark in there and we don't have very good lighting. So I'm going to sit outside. I'm going to have a cup of coffee. And then I'm going to take my son over to the pool. So I don't get into the pool. I don't like swimming. I don't know how to swim. I don't like swimming. So I take this time to get some work done. So like I said yesterday, I need to work on some wigs. I have 4 wigs I need to make for Thursday, which is totally doable because they're easier wigs. So while I'm over there, I'm going to be working on the caps. So the caps just fit right over the doll's head, and then I put the hair extensions on. So it's a super simple formula. One of these days, I am going to share some wig making tips because at markets that I go to, people who are doll makers, they always say that wigs are kind of tricky for them or they've never seen hair like mine. So I'm going to share some tips and tricks one of these days on some wig making. So if that's something you would like to see, let me know in the comments. First off, we're going to do some taupe. We're going to do a taupe wig. And I'll put it right in my traveling bag. And we have chocolate, hard to see, and black that I had picked up on the weekend because I got to make that wicked doll. But I really need to use my black sparingly right now. Try not to buy yarn unless I need it. So black and curry. I love this color. Oh, I'm going to turn it around so you can see it better. But this color is like one of my favorite hairs to use for hair yarn. Favorite yarn for hair to use. This is my favorite. And I always use my 5mm clover hook and my little scissors. So there's my bag for the pool. I'm going to take 10 minutes to have this small cup of coffee. Usually I get the real big ones. This is a real small one. And then we're going to go to the pool for the afternoon. Okay, so I turned you around so you can see, but like, isn't that just a lovely color for hair? I'll show you my setup. I have this votive holder and then my Stitch phone holder just so I can sit outside and film. Yeah. It is a very windy day here today, but it's cutting the heat, so we'll take it. I'm glad Stitch is okay. I love him so much. I love Stitch. And I love Elvis. I love Elvis Stitch. So anyways, I'm on my coffee. The pasta's done, so I made pasta for supper. So that when we get home at 6:30, I just have to put it all together. And my husband doesn't have to do anything. He can just have a shower and put the coffee on and all that stuff. So I don't think we're allowed to have our cameras out when we're at the pool. So I probably won't be able to update you over there, but we'll see. Hey guys, it is now after supper. We had a good time. Noah had a great time at the pool. So we were there for an hour and a half, and then we came home and had supper. Now, I got my big cup of coffee with my cat butts. Cheers. So, I was able to get the curry cap, the taupe cap, the black cap, and the chocolate cap done. So now I have my list of the 4 that I need to make. So I need to make a pigtails, a ponytail, and 2 spiky hairs. So I'm going to work on the pigtails right now. Actually, no. I think what I'm going to do is get Yeah, I'm going to do the pigtails. I think the pigtails. So I'm going to work on the pigtails in the curry color. So I need to run inside and grab a doll body and my pins, because I use my pins to hold the hair down so I can sew it up nicely. So I'll be right back. Okay, grab my pins. I have 2 sewing needles, because you never know. And we're going to use this coffee doll to do placements of the wigs. So, like I said, I'm going to use a curry cap and make some pigtails. I have my own pattern for these. So I'll be back when I have something to show you. Alright, so I decided to sew up all the wigs while I still have light, because it is getting dark and our porch light won't turn on yet. So I'm going to show you what I call the spiky hair. So this is that and the chocolate. And here is the spiky hair in the taupe. You can see it's a little bit spiky. Here is the pigtails in the curry. So when I sew the hair onto the doll, I tack down the little bangs. So this time I did the flat ones and not the super curly. And here is the ponytail in the black. See it? The lighting is, there we go, the lighting is a little bit better. So that's the ponytail in the black. My husband's doing the laundry. Yes, sir. Okay, so I got my wigs done. So that is all the market prep I'm going to do for this week. All I needed was those 4 wigs so that I can have 6 of each style. Eventually I will carry all 8, but it's not that busy right yet for these dolls. I assume in November and December is when I'm going to really have to batch make a lot of stuff. People just aren't interested right now. I keep hearing, oh, this will be a great Christmas present or stuff like that, which is fine. I think the most important thing is that I keep showing up, even if I don't make any money. Because I know eventually this is going to catch on and people are going to be so excited about it. So I'm just getting my name out there, getting the feelers out, getting my face out there, getting the image of these dolls out there. So thanks so much for watching today on how many wigs I can make today, which I had to make 4, so we got 4 done. And tomorrow I'll be doing up, getting my dolls ready to take to the market, because I like to put some wigs on to showcase the wigs, and I like to put them in their custom outfits. So I gotta do that tomorrow. So thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.